Hello students, in this video we will be discussing about another two category of in syllabus, that is Group 2 and Group 2 examination syllabus, prelims syllabus. So the first topic is Indian culture. As all of you know that we have a unique culture. So in Indian culture, first we will study the kingdoms of India, the dynasties of India. So this chapter starts from Indus Valley civilization, the Mughals, the Marathas, the Delhi Sultanates, the Bahmani kingdom, Vijayanagara empire, all these things we have to study. Along with the North Indian dynasty, we have to study the South Indian dynasty also. Then we have to study the salient features of Indian culture. We have to study the changes and continuity in Indian socio-cultural history. So as all of you know that culture helps us to understand about our own unique features. There is unity in diversity. There are different races in India. There are different languages in India. So the linguistic racial division we have to study and understand. That we will study under Indian culture. So even though India has multiple religion, India has multiple languages, we keep unity in diversity. India as a secular state, it performed as a secular state and it will always remain as a secular state. So we have to study for this what are all the things that is required to remain as a secular state. For this we need social harmony. So all these topics comes under Indian culture that we have to study thoroughly. Not only this, whatever the questions which is being asked in the question paper have a direct link to the current affairs. So whatever things is discussed in the current affairs that you have to study with respect to Indian culture. The next topic is Indian Constitution. With respect to Indian Constitution, the important topics that we have to cover is Constitution of India, Preamble of India, salient features of the Constitution, how our Constitution is different from other constitutions. All these things we have to study. Next, we have to study the fundamental duties, fundamental rights of people of India, directive principles of state policy, union-state relationship. In the case of executive, we have to study the union executive and union legislature, as well as we have to study the state executive and the state legislature. Along with this, you know that in polity there are other important concepts also. For example, one of the major social evil, that is corruption. So we have to study the problems of corruption. What are all the anti-corruption methods adopted in India, that is Lokayukta, Lokpal, how the right to information is affecting, or it is trying to help to bring out transparency and accountability into the system, citizenship. Then we have to study the human rights forum, consumer protection forum, human rights charter, etc. Human rights are nothing but the rights which helps us to remain as individuals, which gives us a dignified life, like that of fundamental rights. As you all of you know that fundamental rights is the basic thing that a country offers to its citizens. If it is get violated, we can go to the Supreme Court directly without approaching the High Court. That is the power of fundamental rights. Regarding citizenship, as all of you know that the Citizenship Charter was in news. So this topic is very, very important. One Citizenship Charter was preparing in the northeastern states of India. So it becomes a very big problem. So this topic is very much in current affairs. So you have to give very much importance to this particular topic. Regarding other constitutional bodies like a planning body, Planning Commission of India, Finance Commission of India, Niti Aayog, all these things we have to study thoroughly because it comes under is state-center relationship. So there must be a very harmonious, very coordinating, very supporting relationship between center and the state. For this, Finance Commission has a major role to play. Other bodies also have very major role to play. So regarding the devolution of taxes revenue between center and the state, it's the Finance Commission which takes the stand on these particular issues. Regarding the judiciary, as all of you know that you have to study the current affairs newses and you have to study the basic things in judiciary, that is how the Supreme Court is working, how the High Court is working, how a judge is being appointed. All these things you have to study. Then another important topic is Election Commission of India. As all of you know that India is a democratic country, and Election Commission which helps the country to be in a democratic state because they conduct the election in a very fair manner. manner. So we have to study election commission also. So all these are the important topics that you need to cover in Indian constitution. So Indian polity is very, very important, that we have to pay attention and to study hard, because without a rule of law, the country cannot function. So these are the important topics. In the next video, we will be coming with another important topics that should be discussed in syllabus discussion. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up and do recommend this educational channel to your friends also. Thank you. Stay safe, study well. Thank you.